What's up, guys? My name is Tramp, and we're back with a new series. This series is going to be going on throughout the transfer season, and if it's successful, the next transfer season I'll also pick it up again. But basically, this is going to be called Transfer Talk with Tramp. You probably would have seen that from the title of the video. But basically, I'm just going to be going on the BBC Sport website, going on the gossip column, and it's a really great place to check out all the kind of latest transfer rumours, bids placed, stuff like that. I'll be reading out most of these, like the majority of them. Maybe not some of the other lower clubs, but the ones that lots of people will be wanting to hear about, obviously, because that's a kind of main thing that you probably want to hear about. Yeah, let's get started. There's a player called Alexis Sanchez, which you'll probably know of from my Unknown Gods video, the very first one I did. He's a great player. He was linked with Arsenal, I think, Man U, Barcelona, and Chelsea. The deal was supposed to be around 30 million. Now it's saying that Barcelona are going to try offer obviously some money plus as one of their strikers, a 20-year-old striker, for the player. And I'm pretty sure he probably will. If Udinese let him, I'm pretty sure he probably will go to Barcelona. But he's a great player and he's only like 22. So he'll be a really good buy. However, he does kind of play in the Messi position, and he plays very much like Messi. And I believe Messi's only 23 or 24, so he might not work out there. As in getting games and stuff, but we'll see. That is about Steve McLaren. Nobody cares about him. Arsenal boss Arsene Wenger is prepared to let skipper Cesc Fabregas leave as long as he does not join another English team. So that's basically saying Barcelona. As I know Fabregas wants to go there because I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to stay at Arsenal anymore. Aston Villa, Ashley Young, recontract. Oh, okay. Have abandoned hope of convincing winger Ashley Young to agree to a contract extension. Okay. Let me try. I'm not sure if he'll do well at Man U. He might, but I'm not sure. But that looks like that's going to go ahead. That's also about Young. Chelsea have been told that they will have to pay 41 million to sign Brazil striker Neymar, who plays for Santos. Now I know you've been linked with this guy. 41 million sounds a lot, but I looked at some videos on YouTube of him. He looks like a really skillful player, really good player. And one of the videos was actually titled Neymar the next Pele, and he has the potential. I'm not sure how old he is, but I think he's pretty young. He looked pretty young, and so that would be great if he comes to Chelsea, considering I'm a Chelsea fan. But we've got Torres, then we've got Drogba, who I think will leave. But Torres, and then what's Sturridge gonna do? Because if this guy plays with Torres, I don't know what Sturridge is going to do. Maybe he'll stay out on loan again. I don't know. Blues have stolen the march on Man U in the battle to bring into the... Oh, okay. Stamford... that is good. I've been saying quite a lot. Torres plays the early ball, which is why he's caught offside quite a lot, because none of our midfielders, except McEachran, who's a reserve, plays the early ball, and also Schneider plays the early ball. So that'll be great if we get Schneider. Only thing, 30 million plus 41 million plus all the other people that we put a bid in for Fabregas. I doubt he'll come, especially because 50 million's like the minimum that they said he'll let him go, and obviously not an English club. But also some striker that we bought for 10 million during the season because he wasn't part of a proper club, so we could buy him whenever. And we put a bid on some winger for 9 million as well. So it looks like even though that's £70 million spent during mid-season, it looks like we're still going to be spending lots at the moment. And this guy for 20 million as well. Anderlecht striker Romeo Lukaku hopes to finalise a move to Chelsea on Saturday. Okay, that's also another striker bought. It looks like we're starting to do a kind of get a younger team, because if you actually look, we're getting kind of old with our good players. Lampard's in his 30s. I mean, I don't actually like Lampard, but anyway, I think Terry's in his 30s now. I don't know, Anelka's like 32 or something. I'm not saying he's good, I don't really like him, but he can come on and score a goal. And all the other younger players aren't really amazingly good at the moment. But the players that we look to be buying at the moment look pretty good. Also, I'd like to apologise now if I'm kind of talking a bit more about Chelsea, because I'm trying to keep myself interested in the video, and that is one thing I will be doing. The Blues also lots of this today is about Chelsea as well, and us spending loads of money. The Blues also plan to rise promising Denmark player Christian. Oh, okay. It looks like we're going to be getting Hiddink as well. It's pretty obvious now that we will be. Okay, so that's another player that we should be buying, a 19-year-old, as I said. Younger players, not sure how much he'll cost. And another player who could be arriving at Chelsea is £12 million defender. I have heard of him. I'm not sure if he's any good, but if we're trying to buy him, I'm pretty sure he must have potential. So we made a bid, and Atletico refused. That means that that's up to them if they want to let him come. Arsenal are in talks with Bolton's Gary Cahill and Blackburn's Christopher Samba as Gunners manager. Arsene Wenger looks to shore up the centre of his defence. That's one thing that Arsenal need to do. Arsenal fans, no offence to you guys, if you get offended, well, screw you. No, I'm joking. But Arsenal fans are kind of very patriotic towards Arsenal. They don't really see that Arsene Wenger is a bad manager. He doesn't know what he's talking about. They don't really see that they don't have a good keeper. I don't care what people say. None of your three keepers are any good. Or they're decent, but not for a first team keeper, and not for a top 4 club. And your defenders are just not good enough. But it looks like somebody's tried to talk some sense into him, and buying some defenders should be kind of a good move by Arsene Wenger. Arsenal captain says Fabregas fears his hopes. Okay, yeah, 50 million's too much for Fabregas. I don't really think anybody is worth 50 million, unless if they're actually going to change your team and make you win. I can't see anybody buying Fabregas for 50 million. I can see somebody buying him for 40 million just because they really want him, but I only think he's really worth around 32 to 37 million. No more than that. I don't know, but yeah. Liverpool hoping to take advantage of the difficult task Jeffrey faces on trying to earn a place in Barcelona's first team, signing 23-year-old. Okay, don't really care about that. Okay, Juventus have told midfielder Alberto Aquilani they will not be taking up the option. Okay, that's less money for Liverpool now because they won't be selling him. Sunderland want to extend Danny Welbeck's loan from Manchester United on another year, but face competition from Everton for the striker. I'm guessing Everton will probably win that, but whether Man U decide to let him choose what club he wants to go to, I don't know. Sunderland have moved quickly to replace the Liverpool-bound Jordan Henderson by submitting a bid for 3 Manchester United players. Ooh. They like Man U, don't they? Black Casper, Steve Bruce, tabled more than 12 million for defenders, Wes Brown, John O'Shea. Sorry guys, I've still got my cold. I'm not sure if I said that at the start of the video, like, I might have apologised in advance. I can't remember. I was supposed to if I didn't. But yeah, I've still got my cold, so if this commentary's kind of a bit stuffy and messed up, my fault. I apologise. Quit Everton because he is fed up with the lack of European football. Why not go to Liverpool? Oh wait, they're not in it. Sorry. I find it a bit of a fail, Liverpool. But anyway. West Ham have had a £3 million. Wow. Kevin Nolan rejected. Hammer's boss Allardyce is keen to be reunited with the player who was his captain when they were both at Bolton. Nolan has turned down the offer of new contract. Okay, so he'll become a free agent. Maybe that depends. I guess he might go to West Ham for free if he wants to then. Because that's up to him if he becomes a free agent. New Fulham manager Martin Jol, or Yol, I don't know. I have heard of him, but I forgot how to say his name. Raiders old side Ajax. Cottages forward like Monaco. Okay. He also wants something about Tottenham. Robbie Keane, who the Dutchman managed during the time. Okay. Bolton are in talks for signing striker Cameron Jerome for Birmingham. The Blues want £8 million for the former England under-21s international, but the Trotters have offered £3 million. Okay, fail from Birmingham there. And newly promoted Swansea have made an approach for Spain midfielder Marcos Senna, who will be available on a free transfer when his Villarreal contract expires in July. And I'm not going to read out the other gossip. I guess you can pause the video now and read it yourself, because I don't think it's really about transfers. You can read that yourself. So tell me if you like this. I know it might be kind of droning on a bit, but you know, it saves you the time from going on there, and you can hear my opinions. I'd like to hear your opinions as well. As I already said, being a bit biased towards Chelsea, in some ways, but I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm sure if you did this yourself and you were an Arsenal fan, you'd be patriotic and bumming off Arsenal like every other Arsenal fan. I'm joking, but I'm pretty sure everybody else knows what I mean by patriotic about Arsenal. Arsene Wenger is not a good manager, but every single Arsenal fan will say they love him. I don't know why, that's just the way it is. But anyway, leave a comment telling me if you liked it. Obviously, I won't be doing these every day, so you'll have to go onto the website and find out transfers for the other days. But you know, obviously I went back and talked about some stuff that's happened midweek as well. And yeah, that's about it. So just tell me if you liked it. If you do, I'll keep on doing it. Hopefully it can be actually really successful, a lot more successful than I thought it would be. And yeah, that's about it. So bye guys.